Here on License to Thrill, we constantly trying to put you in the driver's seat, put you into control, and that's why we've created this Your Pitch, Your Wall. Your tweets on the match will feature here if they're selected. Dravid, you phenomenal, brilliant knock, the wall, IPL. Obviously, everybody praising Rahul Dravid. What a fantastic knock that was. And remember that this was his first competitive game of sorts after announcing his international retirement. Respect Dravid, what an innings in T20 format. Dravid silenced the critics. That's what Anand is saying. Let's take a look at another of those tweets. Unmukh Chand has looked uncomfortable against straight 140 plus deliveries. Is that a chink in his armor? We don't know that yet. And remember, he's very, very young, just about to turn 20. So he has a lot of time on his side. Sreesanth has bowled beautifully, a must option for South Africa tour. All right, so a lot of people already backing Sreesanth. What a ball, Sreesanth. Unmukt ko crease se mukt kara diya. All right, punning on that one. Well done, Rajat. But I'll come to you, Dada, first up. And what a phenomenal knock by Rahul Dravid. You made the point about him not having played competitive cricket, but the way he batted didn't seem like as if he'd been away.
Yeah, he looked superb. You know, that's why they say class is permanent. He's 40 years of age, and it's great to see him bat like that in T20 format, which is good for the Rajasthan Royals. I'm surprised they won this game, to be honest, because before I came into this show, I was watching the game and Delhi were cruising, and I got a shock when at the break you said that they've lost. So from that point of view, I think it's a good win for Rajasthan. It's good for Dravid to get back into form and get runs. I wouldn't say get back into form, but get runs at the start of the tournament, because Shane Watson comes into this batting side, so he'll bring a lot of firepower into that batting unit. So it's good news for Rajasthan Royals. They've started off with a win, and more so a game away from home.
Absolutely fantastic performance there. But I'll talk a little bit more about Rahul Dravid and take a look at the way he's gotten his runs. He was absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. This is a lesson for just about every cricketer, every batsman who wants to get his career into the IPL mode but has India ambitions, has ambitions of playing Test match cricket. Wouldn't you agree with that, Nikhil?
Well, without a doubt, absolutely. You know, and you could clearly see when he was looking to up the ante, you look at that wagon wheel, you know, it's pretty much split evenly, more or less. That just shows the class. You know, he hasn't played competitive cricket over 10 months now. You know, spent a lot of time training, and he's come back and he was striking the ball like a dream. You know, it's good to see the ball going out there and being very competitive and looking to lead from the front.
Anna, the man who actually played a phenomenal knock today was Stuart Binney. 40 runs, 20 balls, and he basically ensured that Rajasthan posted a total that Delhi would have trouble chasing.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you that he gave the team that push. Yes, Dravid got a 60, but it was a 51 deliveries. It was a very good knock, but the impetus came from Stuart Binney, who gave this push to this batting. But I still thought 165 was a score which is gettable at Feroz Shah Kotla, because the sides are pretty small, and Nikhil will say that the straight boundaries are not big at all. Obviously Delhi is struggling with their batting. There's no Virendra Sehwag. Kevin Peterson is in the stands with the knee surgery. There's Ross Taylor, who's gone to Pune Warriors. So they're struggling with their batting unit in the middle. Otherwise they should have cruised with this game. But that's the way T20 cricket goes, and you got to give credit to Rajasthan Royals.
You had the game in the bag. You know, what, 8-9 to get of the last 6 deliveries, wickets in hand. I'm surprised with the kind of shots they were trying to attempt. When you need 8 in the last over, when you can go out there and clear the fence, when you've got the ability to go straight off, you know, you're playing these dibbly-doubly shots, you're getting clean bowled, leg befores, you're losing the number of wickets. I just feel that the Daredevils are missing somebody in that middle order who can finish games, who doesn't panic. With some of our domestic players, you know, it's been pretty difficult when you need 8 in over, 9 in over, which is very gettable in this particular format. I just guess that they're panicking a little too early, and I'm sure the support staff would be thinking, where do we get somebody in the middle order who's got some sort of quality, who can finish games? This game should have been in the bag for the Daredevils.
Right. Also, the fact that, you know, if you had to talk about this game, you'd say, who was the standout bowler? But I am looking at the scorecard and I'm searching for names here. But then you'd have to say that Kemar Roach was absolutely phenomenal in that last over, Nikhil.
Well, incredible. You know, the way you can go out there and restrict that 8 runs, it makes a big difference. You know, when it just goes to show the ability of bowler. He gets things right, the young West Indian fast bowler, and he got them on the spot. The Yorkers and the full pitch deliveries, the leg before, the clean bowls, and you're trying to play that paddle sweep. So, you know, I guess the batsman missed and he was hitting.
Yeah, absolutely, he certainly was, and he wasn't even Kemar Roach for that matter.
It was Cooper.
But yeah, it was Kevin Cooper. Nikhil obviously trying to ensure that he doesn't pull me on screen, but well, sorry for that slip of tongue, but fantastic bowling there at the end. But Dada, the road gets more difficult for Delhi now. Even though Virendra Sehwag will be back, they're 2 games, 2 losses, bottom of the table now.
Absolutely. When you lose 2 back-to-back games, it gets difficult. But it's still early part of the series for early part of the tournament for all the teams. So Delhi can still come back from here, but they'll have to play a lot better. They need to get Sehwag quickly on the park, and Sehwag needs to get quickly on the park for himself and for Delhi. So it's just the beginning. Yes, they are down 2 games, but it's still not over. I'm sure if they win the next 2 or probably 3, they will get back into this competition. They'll have to make sure that they play better cricket.
Alright, heartening words there from Saurav Ganguly. All you Delhi Daredevils fans, do not lose hope.